Up, guys? So I am back from Texas, and I am back home, and it's awesome. I had so much fun going to Texas and doing Texas things, and now I'm home, and I love that I'm home doing home things. So these canvases right here are the ones that have been curing for a long time, and so I think they deserve a coat. I don't have time for a full painting, but I do have time to do some of this. I wanted to say hi to you guys because I miss doing this like a lot. And I mean, I wouldn't have traded the trip for the world, but it was a lot of fun. So this right here is a polyurethane clear gloss with superior durability and long-lasting protection. So I don't know if it'll be awesome. I'm sure it's going to be awesome. Why wouldn't it be? But if it's not, I learned. And these are the first few paintings I've done, so not a whole lot lost. I mean, this one is fantastic. Actually, I'm going to put this one back. But these other ones, there's not a whole lot lost. I like this one a whole lot too, though. Anyway, not really that relevant. But, so I got super excited to start that I didn't even grab my handy screwdriver, paint opener. And so, yeah. So I've got to do this in a bit of, yeah. You want to come say hi to YouTube wife? So I've had a few people ask me if my wife would be interested in doing one of these with me. Would my wife be interested in doing one of these with me someday?
Sure.
That's my baby. So I finally got to see her, and that's her hand. I don't wear that many jewelries. That doesn't look quite nearly as pretty on me.
Don't lie. I know you steal my stuff sometimes.
When you're not paying attention, I totally wear all your stuff. Okay, so anyway, this is my least favorite one, so I'm going to start with this one. So if it crazy sucks straight out the bat, we're done. And, yeah, that's the one somebody wanted to buy. It's already spoken for. Sorry, baby.
I just came down here to steal your tools.
Oh, nice. I love how it just awesomes up the color, like, immediately. So this is an oil base, and I didn't even know this until I actually just a couple minutes ago when I was trying to figure out how it works. And I know a million different people are going to be like, you don't do this, and this is why. I'm going to be like, oh, totally makes sense. I shouldn't do that. And that was a good reason. But, yeah, still learning all those reasons for not doing things like that. So, but this is supposed to be really nice. And we'll see. Well, I'm going to have to spread that out. I think I'm going to have a gloss layer on top of this also. But, yeah, I don't know. So, have this huge list of things that I need to do and to try. And I'm just, at this moment on this right here, I'm just trying to get it to cover everything. So, I don't know anything about this. So, I would be very open to receiving comment and feedback, and yeah, but I won't be able to hear it in time anyway. So, but I do love how it makes the colors rich again. So this particular stuff, you're supposed to put it on and then do a separate coat later. Thick coat, sand, another coat. So that'd be 2 coats with what you're supposed to. I can't wait to see what this looks like, because when this was brand new, this was one of my, oops, sorry, it's out of frame. When this was brand new, it was one of my favorites, and it did dull out a little bit as it cured and dried. So it's going to be really cool to see what it does. And so, do you paint the sides first? I should have watched other people's videos. I know Anne-Marie did one. I know other people did one. And I should have just looked first, and it would have been easy. I do know that this is not the stuff that they use, but I purchased this way long before ever seeing anyone else attempt or want to or try to seal a thingamajigger, which is a technical term. Oh! Okay, so seriously, I heard another YouTuber called Apple Barrel Paints, Apple Bottom Paints, and so I think that no matter what else I do on YouTube, I think that I can be happy if I were to quit right now that people are calling Apple Barrel Paint Apple Bottom Paints. So that's all I got to say about that. Oh, you know what? I instantly like it a whole bunch better. Wow, words are hard. Like how much I liked it when it was first done. Oh, the depth comes back right away, and bueno. Which is good for all my gringo friends right there. Oh, so Texas. Oh, man, if I remember, I'm going to edit in a picture of this barbecue pit of this place we went. It's called the Salt Lick in Austin. And if you know what I'm talking about when I say the Salt Lick in Austin, it is, I've never had better barbecue anywhere at all that I've ever been to. It was so good. And I'm not even going to lie, by the time I left, it hurt to breathe. I had to take shallow breaths because I just couldn't stop eating it. Anyway, my mother-in-law and father-in-law took me to the Salt Lick, and oh my goodness. The second you walk in, it smells like, man, I don't even know how to explain it. It smelled like hickory, but also it smelled what I imagine heaven to smell like. Like not just, I'm talking about like potpourri of God. Like it was amazing. And I literally could have just, if they make a cologne like that, I would totally wear it. Okay, so I just noticed I'm getting a couple brush marks in here. Okay, never mind, it levels out. I don't know if you can see that. I had brush marks and it leveled itself out. But I do need to coat the whole top, so let's do that right now. So I'm not going to do all these tonight, though. I'm going to do these four. That other one that I really like, I'm going to wait. Because I forgot to get the silicone off. And my mistake is your learning experience, because tomorrow I'll just upload this to YouTube and then I'll splice them together through YouTube, which actually kind of bit me in the butt earlier because YouTube was supposed to not make my video public while I'm messing with the settings. It was supposed to just let me edit a few things. And so I made it public and I added music to it before I sped it up because I was just talking with my mother-in-law. I wasn't talking to anybody. So I figured, you know what? Oh, instantly rich again. Oh, sealing has just become almost... No, I like sealing more than I like painting because it makes it beautiful again. Holy cow. Okay, anyway. I forgot what we were talking about. I don't know if you've ever tried to keep a conversation going with somebody that isn't talking, but totally. I was trying to explain what I do on YouTube to my mother-in-law, and that's totally what I'm doing here. I mean, I respond to all your comments, and then I talk about everybody's comments later, but it's almost like keeping a conversation going by yourself for 20 minutes. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I have tons of fun doing it, but... Alright, here we go. Okay. I'm going to get just a touch more on here, and then... Oops. it all becomes so much richer. Oh. Okay, so video ideas. I had all these kinds of video ideas the other day, and now I cannot wait to start back on them, because I think I've got some pretty awesome ideas, and oh, so beautiful. Ah, so beautiful. Look at, I should show you a before and after. I'm gonna find a crap painting, and I'm gonna show you a before and after, up close. Crap painting, where are you? Crappy ones. Okay, this one right here. This one is not my favorite. This one was probably the second or third Hammer Time video I did. Okay, so see the colors? Very nice. Okay, they are what they are. Somewhere in there there's fish, or like the bottom of an ocean. Ooh! That's a jellyfish. Right there. It's a jellyfish. And there's the murky water at the bottom he's kicking off. Or something. I don't know. Anyway, so let me put pins on the bottom, because I don't want to... Oh, and I totally just laid it in a puddle of old stuff. Anyway, okay. Here are the 4 pins. And those bad boys in there. Okay, so anyway, some of these videos coming up, I just realized that, so I've spent some time in After Effects, which is, it's like the special effects thing, and I totally just realized I could make an awesome thing and answer all the questions I had when I first started. Like, I made so many stupid mistakes, and a lot of you have been with me through every single stupid mistake, and I appreciate you, because if I was watching me when I first started, it would have been obnoxious. Like, why is he doing that? I'd be stressed out. But y'all are awesome. Really couldn't ask for a bunch of better people. So, anyway. Okay, so we saw how this is before. Oh, you know what? I didn't get the silicone off this one. Okay, well, anyway. Before. And instantly rich again. And like right here. It's, oh, I love it. See, isn't that awesome? So what's gonna happen here, since I didn't get silicone, I'm gonna paint it like I was trying to seal it, and everybody will see. I don't like this one. I've never liked this one. But yeah, I will just paint over this like I was trying to seal the painting, and we will see exactly why and what happens when you don't get the silicone off your thingamajigger before... Thingamajigger, I did it again. Off your canvas before you start sealing. So if you're like, I really need to sell this to this guy or this gal because they really love it and it's super awesome that they love it, and oh my goodness, these wiggling pegs are going to drive me nuts. I don't even know. But can you... So let me catch the light. So see, we totally put this thing right over it. And it's a smooth thing, but that silicone totally does what it's supposed to do, and it creates cells even in your sealer. So I'm going to actually put it a little thick, just so we already saw what happens when you put a thin coat on. So I keep putting on a little bit more. I'm also doing a halfer end job, so okay. So as we added more, see, it's still pulling off those areas that has a, so it really does not want to cover these areas. And, well, it's doing its job, but it's kind of obnoxious because I wanted it to cover and I didn't plan this part out, so. But now we get to learn, and it's awesome. We get to do it together. Okay. So yeah, nothing I can do. I keep putting it thicker and thicker over this area, and right here it keeps popping right back open. I'm gonna put a fatty coat over the top because this is me learning too. If we put a fat coat over this top here, and yes, I know you're not supposed to, but will it? Yep, that is crazy thick. And let me catch the light again and show you guys. See, right there. It's totally just pushing aside the sealer, the polyurethane. So, moral of the story: if you're going to use silicone, get it off your canvas before you try to seal it. And that is that. Friends, I know we've done nothing super pretty. I guess we learned something together today. And if you haven't sealed your paintings, it's crazy easy, but you need to make sure all the junk stuff is off your canvas first. And yeah, thank you for watching. Oh, so the last video, for the first like hour and a half, I was in the airplane, and they let you have as you're flying, they let you have free Wi-Fi if you're with T-Mobile. And so I jumped on that, but the Wi-Fi was so slow and I could not figure out how to fix it because I added the music to the video and then sped the video up. I should have sped the video up and then added the music. But I was talking to people. I wasn't talking to you guys, and yeah, so I sped it up. Thought you guys would like it better. And it went live with that crazy music. Like it was super weird, super weird. And I couldn't fix it because I was on the plane and all the stuff. I was just looking for silicone things to make sure I got it all off. Okay. And I couldn't figure out how to fix it because the internet was so slow. And generally you can click through like 1,000,004,000 options in just no time flat. And but as it happened, I was not able to do that because it was slow. And then people were like, music sucks. And I was like, oh! And then like people were giving thumbs downs, and I couldn't unlive it. And then I couldn't add music to it, and I couldn't take off the sound, and I was freaking out. And people thumbs downed me, and which isn't the worst thing in the world. But it really does help if you thumbs up things. Like, it really helps a channel grow, and the videos get seen. And so, yeah. Anyway. So they were thumbs downing it, and I was like, oh no, this is horrible. Because I had spent so much time away, I wanted to, like, to do something and to like show something, anything. And I couldn't pour over in Texas because paint's got a cure. And yeah, and so the whole thing just didn't work out. It turned into a big old giant, we used to say in the Army, it turned into a big giant flustercluck. And it just absolutely did not end up how I was trying to. And so anyway, all that said, thank you guys for being awesome. I know it was weird and it was what it was, and I think you guys are awesome because, I don't know, you just are. Anyway, that's enough. 20 minutes of jabbering and painting and sealing, and that's enough. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. All right, see y'all later. Bye.